Boo. Did I scare your Strokeazoids? It's me, Kilo. Strokecast 11. Live video, hopefully.
We're changing it up.
We got, yeah. We got
Moving up in the
Jeremy.
world.
Yeah. And we got Shane. Yeah, no racist accents today. We changed people, guys.
We're better than
Change.
that.
Exactly.
We sat down and listened.
We sat down, listened, and God said, more Vipsy Pop hate merch.
Yeah, corporate
was
didn't
enough.
like the racist accents, so
Yeah.
we've
Amazon
had
is
to-
gonna air a season 3 if we keep this up, so we had to take one for the team. I don't wanna see another season of that shit.
Dollar Shave Club threatened to revoke their sponsorship of us.
Yeah,
So,
and I
not
clearly
Raid
need
Shadow
it 'cause
Legend.
my neck beard is coming back.
Oh yeah, I think we all do. We all got a little bit of stubble.
Yeah.
yeah.
We all need a little shave.
Yeah, we're all looking a little chuddy today.
Maybe we should rename this channel from the Stroke Hub to the Chud Hub. Chud Hub.
I like this
I mean-
change. I like this move.
Yeah. I'm
Instead
a
of strokeazoids,
chud.
we're chudzoids.
Yeah.
Chuds.
Oh, if we're really getting controversial, chug fags. Chud fags.
There you go.
Chud facts.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Anyways, the fuck's been going on with y'all, two motherfuckers?
Not much. Just been in a ranting mood. Had a bad day. Had a bad week at work. Felt like ranting a bit. I did one. I got another one cooking up. If the people I contacted say the wrong things, you could say that I'm entering my male Karen arc. Ripe old age, 23, already receding hairline, already got the uncle status. So, male Karen's just the way to go.
It's the stress of so many horrible games being released.
No.
It's really getting
Yeah.
to you.
Well, that's the issue
Yeah,
in
it
this
is.
case. It's a game that's been out for over 2 decades.
Oh, it's not just the game, no. The franchise has been
Oh.
going on for 25 years, like under the radar.
Understand?
And they
This
still
game
haven't-
specifically, 2005, 2008-ish. So, it is about nearly 20 years old.
And they still haven't gotten their shit together.
Of course not.
Also-
they hold the
also-
monopoly on the market.
Also, guys, I believe we can also technically call this our 20 subscriber special, because we did just hit
Let's
20.
fucking go.
So,
We hit 20.
We're blowing
Hey.
up and acting like we don't know nobody.
20 million more to go.
Yeah.
We'll get there.
Yeah, and then 700,
Soon.
then 700 plus views later, day one from our man over here.
You're gonna make me
Pete.
blush.
Pete.
What can I say? I'm good at ranting, even hungover.
Yeah, Kilo's our
And-
workhorse.
Yeah,
our
I'm the
flagship.
workhorse, the pseudo corpse husband, if anyone remembers that.
You
Yeah, today I'm gonna be talking about
even before that
more
popped,
Vipsy Marshall.
even before that video like
Beautiful.
popped up, whenever I watched it, whenever he sent it to me initially, that upload, I was like, oh shit, I'm inspired. I need to get cracking back on my shit, because I haven't done a
We
done a
all
solo.
gotta start ranting,
Yeah,
guys.
not even ranting,
let's
but
just-
I gotta get
You
on
gotta
top of my
buckle
shit.
up.
Yeah, I gotta get on
Buckle
top of my
down.
shit again, because the last one I did was like 2 weeks ago, like an individual video. So, I did before we all started recording. I'm almost done with it. I did it webcam style too. I'm gonna like overlay like B-roll and shit of like everything that I, talking about. But I did like my top. I think I'm doing either top 3, top 5 parts of the whole recent PlayStation State of Play event they just held. That was like a whole hour-long thing, which usually it's only like 30 minutes, but they announced this one for being like 60. I'm like, oh yeah, they got to throw out some heavy hitters and shit, which they did, back to back, in the video. I'm like, banger, 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 banger. So hard to
Dude.
pick.
The only game show event I watched recently was a few weeks ago when there was the Nintendo Direct.
Mm.
I My expectations were non-existent because I don't like Nintendo and I don't like their games and stuff like that.
You shouldn't. You shouldn't.
Yeah, no, you shouldn't. It's not. The only one worth playing really is Animal Crossing and Metroid.
Metro
but-
Prime 4 kicks ass.
I am a sucker for the Mario Kart games, but they also haven't really made a proper one in close to
Yeah.
a decade. So who
but
gives a fuck?
let me put it. It actually felt like I. Don't get me wrong. I like show. I'd rather have a show be short but sweet rather than drawn out like past Game Awards shows. You know, like 2 or 3 years ago, where this thing would just go for 2 to 3 hours, and you could feel every fucking minute of that hour because it was just musical after musical.
Yeah,
The
just a whole
Nintendo
lot of
Direct was
nothing.
like 30, 40 minutes, which isn't bad, but they showed nothing. Like, cry in the comments, Nintendo chuds. I didn't see a single fucking new game on there that looks interesting or unique or just personally eye-catching. And the fact that they closed the show off with the Bethesda showcase of a Fallout 4 port and Oblivion, the Oblivion remastered port. And you could see in those two fucking trailers. Oh yeah, how can I forget the Indiana Jones game as well? The Indiana Jones game is getting a Switch port as well. All of the frames were dropping in the trailer, and it's really funny.
Oh, like there's actual real-time frame rate drops and shit?
Yes, in the Fallout 4 one especially.
God. It's fucking embarrassing.
Another thing I forgot about until I saw the show is Nintendo, because it's a family-friendly platform. They don't show violence. They don't like violence. So that's why they show games like Resident Evil 9,
Yeah, clearly.
Yeah, that's why they show Resident Evil 9, but they just cut away from all the violence, and everyone has to miss their shots. So you got the badass scene of Leon kicking ass, but actually, it cuts away from every punch and kick, and he's purposely shooting to left and right of everyone.
So,
And when they'll show
fucking
the first
unfortunate.
person aiming. Yeah, and they'll show
That's
the
what
first person
promotes
aiming. They only
Nintendo's
showed the
family
aiming,
value.
not the actual, not how the guy actually, the view model.
Yeah,
Just,
in the PlayStation Showcase, they showed like trailer 4 of Resident Evil Requiem, and there's like one part of it where it's like Leon doing like this crazy ass fucking Dante Devil May Cry looking ass fucking like lunge kick, and I was like, holy shit!
you didn't see that this Switch Direct
No.
one, I'll tell you that
No.
much.
No. Which, if you think about it in a positive way, people watching that it kind of lowers their expectations, because once they play the game, they're going to be like, holy shit, my expectations are blown away. I thought this was just going to be walking, scary Outlast simulator. But instead it's John Wick simulator.
Hasn't Resident Evil 4 been out for a very long time at this point?
The remake or the original?
I guess probably. Oh wait, the remake just came out. Or
The remake
coming
came out.
right?
No, so the remake of 4 came out in 2023. The one we're talking about, this is a new game.
It was like 2 years now.
Yeah, Requiem is a new game. 9.
Okay.
Yeah, it comes out 27th, but it has Leon in it. It's another
Yeah.
Leon game, which
So you know how they took Chris out of retirement for two games. In 7 you got a little cameo, and in 8 he did a Vietnam reference on the entire werewolf village. Just fucking.
dude, that section of the game kicks so much fucking ass. I'm sorry, I love it.
I got something to admit. Village is on my backlog, and I am gonna play it.
Village it's
probably
good.
just before Requiem comes out.
It's good. It probably has one of the scarier moments in the entire series.
I know which one you're talking about.
And then it has the Chris Redfield section at the end of the game where you're just clearing house on the whole goddamn village. It's crazy. It is a very ridiculous game. It's
modern Resident Evil.
Yeah, it is Resident Evil 5 levels of fucking absurdity. Yeah. In my opinion, it has its own Boulder Punch moment.
Oh, I think I know which thing you're talking about. It's like, I've seen people play Village, and all my friends played Village. I just never got around to it because I never had the cash to buy it. And I was thought, I've seen people play it. I don't need to play it. Until recently, my buddy got it on Humble Choice. He already owns the game. He's like, here's the key. Add it to your backlog, Mr. Backlog guy.
Like,
okay.
Yes, sir.
I dropped Valkyria Chronicles because I was sick and tired of the fucking constant. I hate the
The
characters.
dialogue.
I hate them.
Yeah.
I was sick and tired of it, and the gameplay was no longer fun enough to justify
Yeah.
it, so I dropped it.
Understand.
I'll say this: backlogging. I don't think I'm backpedaling, because I don't think I ever said that. When you clear in a backlog, you have to finish it. No, you just have to. Ow!
Oh.
It goes loud ring. Oh. I guess the system's in like that one, but yeah, you don't need to finish the game. You just need to play enough for it to say, yeah, I've experienced it. You know?
Yeah.
Like, let's say,
processing.
quickly digging up a dead horse, Persona 4 Gold. I'm not getting. I could say I got it off the backlog, but I'm never finishing it. 20 hours I was more than enough. I've definitely experienced the game.
20 hours
20 hours
is more than enough for any fucking game, dude.
Yeah.
If anybody
Especially
tells you
if you don't
especially a
like it.
Persona game.
Dude, 20 hours. 20 hours in a Persona game is rookie numbers. Chud. Didn't even get barely out of the prologue. You're still getting tutorial prompts.
You haven't even fully experienced the game.
I'm like, yeah,
That's
which
fair.
my response to that is consider this. I work a full-time job and have a girlfriend.
Most
I work
players
a job, but I
don't come
don't
close
have a
to that.
girlfriend.
Exactly.
I still
So,
value my time
exactly, Exactly. So, no, that is crazy that the that Nintendo Direct was a complete nothing burger, and
better.
man,
Yeah. The only memorable thing other than the Bethesda showcase was Digimon, but who cares about Digimon?
I don't think anybody ever has, except for that.
The only
one-
people I know that care about Digimon are furries.
oh
Yeah,
shit.
that checks out.
We're gonna be attracting a lot of we're gonna be making a lot of enemies with this episode. We're gonna have the fucking the raped Nintendo fans, and we're gonna have the raped fucking Digimon fans, and then
And
we're
the
gonna
raped
have
Persona fans.
Yeah, and then the raped furry enjoyers. It's going to be really bad. But
That's
no,
all I got to say, man.
I was because I also went into that state of play with like zero expectations, because I'm like, usually they'll have like one kind of heavy hitter at the end of the
Yeah.
presentations. Like I know, like I
Yeah,
mentioned,
like High God.
that's
I'm sorry, I had to throw
No.
that stray out there.
dude, that's so fucking that situation is so fucking unfortunate. They laid off the entire fucking studio pretty much.
Jesus.
Yeah, they have like 5. I think they have like 5 or 10. They have a skeleton crew like maintaining it, and they're saying it's going to turn around, guys. We blame the content creators and everybody for making memes about the game. I'm like,
I did see on Twitter literally today, like what's it? Former High God dev blames gaming culture for the game's failure, and then I thought, no, you guys. One, you got dealt a bad hand for having your game revealed at the very end, you know, being the showstopper, first of all. Second of all, which I'm blaming on you guys, you just made a generic, boring-ass game. I'm sorry. You have so much talent. You know, such a genre-defining title.
yeah,
It's Apex Legends of Horses.
yeah. Do you know how much
Riveting.
better it would have been if they just made some sort of spiritual successor to Titanfall? Like no genuine new idea, just like something with the same idea. Instead of mechs, make it something else. Like maybe
I got another one for you,
yeah,
Shane.
No, yeah, hit me with it.
So let's look at it in a, you know, the limitations of how High God looks and plays, right? What if instead of making it 3v3 or 4v4 on a giant map, you know, the team deathmatch extraction mode, base rating,
Whatever
whatever
the
the hell
fuck
it
it is, yeah.
you just turn into a first-person MOBA with basically Titanfall controls, a bigger map, and, you know, little objectives that you do. You know, instead of jungle, you have little objectives that you do as a team to give you guys the boost in lane, and then you go back in your lanes. You know,
Yeah.
basically just turn into a MOBA. Like
Which-
that would actually be interesting.
I think that's
You know,
the other
the
issue. That's the other issue with how they presented it, because nobody really knew what the fuck it was until
Yes.
it came out.
Nobody knew what it was. If they found even like a simple video, a simple video like, "Hey guys, it's me, Jeff from the not Overwatch, it's the High Guard team. I am here in this little scene to show you what High Guard is, and just explain the game. Explain the game. Give the
Yes.
usual talk.
Yes, sure.
Simple. At least it give people an idea of what the game is, so they come into it with set expectations. But because the trailer was so vague, nobody knew what was gonna be. We know that marathon's gonna be Apex Legends 2, but shit, just like Apex Legends. So
I will say, Marathon in the recent things they've showed it, the art style and the presentation looks significantly better, and I think they actually added like PvE elements and shit into it too since going back. But I do think it's another victim of the oversaturation of the live service market. I want it to do well because Bungie's a legendary studio, but they also haven't really made anything I've
Done
given
well.
shit. Yeah, they haven't really made anything I've given a shit about in over 10 years. And even like, because, Marathon is already a franchise that existed long before Halo did. And I think even in like some interview, the developers responded, be like, well, why aren't y'all just making like a single player version, like, like with an actual story and everything? And they literally said, we don't want to make single player content anymore. We don't want, we want to make games as a service.
Because we want to make as much money as possible.
Yeah.
And we don't care about our consumer base in the slightest.
And I'm just gonna say this: I am sick and tired of insert 3 to 4 player team shooter extraction. It's not battle royales anymore. It's now extraction shooters.
Yeah.
But every one of them has a little hitch. Like for example, this in Marathon, it's got the Apex Legends syndrome. You hit a guy twice, he does 3 backflips, gets fucking three stars for acrobatics, pops a shield, and jabs like 7 heroin needles into himself.
Oh,
I don't find that fun. When you finally get the guy to weasel out, he's fucking jumping, dashing, diving all over the shit.
It's
annoying. Not my thing.
It's fucking annoying.
Yeah.
That's all it is. Like, it's not. It's jobless. They're games for people that have nothing going on in their life.
Yeah, and the best thing is they do on games that are not intended to have that kind of degree of movement, like Call of Duty or Battlefield, for example. I'm just saying this. This is personal now. I'm looking at you directly, motherfuckers. If you want your movement shooter, play Quake Champions. But let me tell you,
sir.
you throw hands of the Unks and the Gramps playing Quake Champions. Get ready for Goatsy. I love Quake. I love Boomer Shoot. It's obvious. I look like Unk. Oh, we got the beeping again.
Fucking.
But I got filtered from Quake Champions. Funny enough, Quake Champions is the only online PvP shooter that I still watch like competitive games of because it is just interesting to watch.
Yeah, it's an art form.
Yeah,
it's an art form.
It's nuts. I even sold my friends that aren't into Ankh games like me into it.
Hell yeah.
We need to because I think the first 2 Quake games are just like the Doom games are all like 4-player co-op. I think we should totally play the original Quake or Quake 2. Yeah,
the original Quake is deathmatch only, as far as I'm aware. I think it's only with Quake 2 where they. I don't know if any of the Quakes actually co-op.
I know they have campaigns. Like I know they have.
Yeah, they have single player campaigns, but I remember it was a whole thing where you had the single player campaign, then you had the Quake arena mode. Yeah, the deathmatch.
I do know 2 has some form of co-op. I do know that.
I don't know. I was never too into Quake. I was more of a Doom guy.
Yeah, no, same. I played Quake for the first time a few years ago whenever Quake 2 came out on Game Pass. The like the reshade and all that shit that they did.
Yeah, the RTX version of it.
Not the RTX. It was just like the id Software like remaster like thing that they did.
Oh,
like the anniversary one. Yeah, no, that last State of Play was a fucking banger. I can't wait to put my video out on it. I remember me and Kilo kind of were talking about this before you joined the call earlier and we started recording Jeremy, but two of the most important, I feel like this event in question was probably the first time in a while where I felt like, oh, they're actually giving people what they fucking want. The two main ones is God of War Trilogy remake with the original voice actor from the Greek trilogy, by the way, TC Carlson, and then Metal Gear Solid Master Collection Volume 2.
I saw
Yep.
that. I didn't see in State of Play. Sorry, I just saw the I just saw it randomly pop up my Steam feed, and I was like, no way, I can finally play actually the entirety of the Metal Gear series on PC.
Yeah.
I don't need to buy a PS3 and jerry rig it to play MGS4. I could just do it.
Yeah, you don't need to go through RPCX3 or whatever it is that emulate it either. It's just
I'm just gonna say this. I don't like Konami, but that is one good step forward.
You know what?
Please.
Yeah, Konami's kind of in
mouse
their
and keyboard controls. I'm begging you.
Exactly. I think Konami's in their they're in their Capcom Renaissance era arc right now.
Yeah, they had their Resident Evil 6 moments, and now they're like, right, I think we need to lock the fuck in, boys.
Yeah.
But instead of another bottle of water.
Instead of Resident Evil 6, it was all right, we'll see you here in a second. Instead of Resident Evil 6, it was pachinko machines.
And Metal Gear Survive.
Yeah, that too. That too.
What's your favorite Silent Hill game? The pachinko machine.
The gambling
game. Game? What do you mean game?
Game? What game?
But yeah, it's cool that Guns of the Patriots is getting a release outside of the PS3 for the, in almost 20 years that it's been out. And then also Peace Walker from the PSP. I know they already like put it on like PS3 and 360 like back in the day and everything. But it's nice to get a new version of that as well with better textures and everything. But it's also because one of the most important parts about Peace Walker back in the day was its online connectivity, like its co-op and like PvP features, and all of that's being preserved as well. So you can play through the game in like 4-player co-op and shit. So that's going to be.
We might be back.
Yeah, no, we are back. We are back.
Also want to quickly mention in Capcom. I just want to say, a year ago, I believe, they released Dino Crisis 1 and 2, re-released it on PC with, updated controller support, things like that on GOG. Recently, they ported it to Steam.
They did. So, they did it after the State of Play. It was the day. Yeah. So that's cool too. Maybe they'll make a remake of those games. I think that would be.
Yeah, I think the first game needs a remake, a good remake, like RE2 remake.
RE2, Silent Hill 2 level, Resident Evil 4. Yeah. It could
huge.
It could use the.
I think specifically, I think the second Dino Crisis could use the RE4 remake treatment, where it's still the action base, but they're just a little stingy on ammo. To still create that little bit of tension. But the first game it has to be in the same vein as the RE2 remake, where it's the same, the same formula,
Yes, sir.
Because I always said that the Dino Crisis is when you say Resident Evil's piss easy, the zombies are easy to avoid. You play Dino Crisis. In Dino Crisis, you need up here. And you need here. Because if a Velociraptor doesn't slowly get up after faking death, that motherfucker just hops up. What's up? Gonna eat you.
Terrifying. Terrifying. So that whole presentation was sick as fuck. But those were definitely like my personal like holy shit, they're actually doing it moment. Because like the last year. Like, when people asked him about Guns of the Patriots, they're like, we're going to try. It's going to be really fucking difficult. It's going to be really difficult to get it off of PS3 hardware and then get it to work on everything else, like, natively, not emulation. But, so, that's sick that they're...
actually trying.
Yeah, no, they're doing it. Not trying. They're fucking doing it. And then they also said they're releasing one more patch for the Master Collection Volume 1 for like up resolution and stuff that makes it look a lot
Oh,
better.
I've seen that. I'm not too happy about that because it's obviously AI upscale textures, and Snake Eater goes from being 20 gigs for the whole package, and that's like, you know, base Snake Eater plus, you know, American, European, Japanese version, to being fucking 70 gigs.
Jesus.
70.
I
Sorry,
have it on
70 plus the 13, so it'll be like 83 gigabytes.
I have it on
man.
the I have it on the PS5, so I'm gonna see how big that update is, and then I'll get back to y'all on how big that final file size is.
Yeah, report back to us.
Yeah, because I think even the original file size was maybe like 20 gigs for all 3 of the games on the original Master Collection Volume 1. But yeah, I can't wait to drop my fucking video about that. It's gonna be real as fuck.
It's gonna be cool.
Yeah. Anyways, stepping away from that, Jeremy, you've been quiet this episode. You've been
Yeah, I
locked
was gonna
the fuck
say,
in.
Jeremy, you wanted to ask a
Well-
question earlier, and just me and Shane started spugging out over you.
I completely forget what I was gonna say. It's just I'm not super versed in a lot of these games, so I just like to.
It's understandable.
I like to just listen, sit my white ass down and listen, and you know.
The way
absorb-
one of my friends would say, you like to be the conversational cuck when it comes to these things.
Yes, yeah. I like to sit and watch with my hand down my pants, stroking, as we should be.
Tight
as God
choke,
intended.
slow crank.
Yeah, God gave me a wiener and a hand, and I know exactly what to do with that. So that's.
Yep.
I just try to absorb what you guys are spurging out on and try to, because I've never been a massive gamer. I like video games. I don't play enough of them, so most of the time when you guys bring up a game, it's only a game I've like heard of. Most of the time from Shane. So I'm just kind of I get lost in the sauce a bit.
We need to tie this white boy down, make a special episode from inside Shane's basement, where we sit his white ass in front of a
like
computer or console, make him binge all the games we're spurging out about.
I'm gonna
like an Al Qaeda execution video.
I'm gonna tie his ass down, strap him to the fucking beanbag over there, and put him in the center of the room.
Plug in the PS1, make his white ass experience Dino Crisis for the first time.
Man, we're gonna introduce you to a little thing called tank controls.
Hope you like a little thing called looking at your character to guess how you're doing.
Yeah, next time I'm in Texas, we can arrange that.
Yeah.
Whenever we're all in the same space.
I hope you like white lady redheads in latex spy suits, because that's what's on the menu.
Jesus.
I'm pretty similar to a white lady redhead, except I'm a boy. I'm like a white lady redhead if she has a penis. especially now that my hair's long and luscious. Look at that.
It's getting there, yes sir. Sir, don't cut it.
It is.
Don't do it.
I don't plan to. I don't plan to.
Need it here, man.
I'm doing some good progress, well, fellas. Hey, look at this.
Bald.
Fucking the SpongeBob movie, Neptune. Bald. Fucking
yeah. It's for the audience. It's quite obvious which one of us is the closest to an uncle.
Yeah.
It's quite literally the youngest fucking person out of all of us.
Youngest guy in the group with the least amount of hair.
Living in the UK.
It's okay, I'm the cool uncle that spugs out about video games from time to time.
Be like, you kids
Not
don't
the weird
know
other kinds.
Be like, you kids don't know shit about fucking Rainbow Six 3, fucking Athena.
You kids think your Siege is tactical? You've never fucking played SWAT 4, guys. Let me tell you, son. You never played a cop SWAT game until you had to follow rules of engagement that are against you. when a perp's got a fully automatic G-lock with a switch. You can't shoot him till he shoots at you. All you guys that think you will fucking taser and some pepper spray if you're lucky. I think I blended to Texas very well. My vocal skin walking abilities.
Yeah,
You were meant to be an American.
Exactly. Like, nah, this shit ain't
Wrong
nothing to
spawn
clip farm
point.
off of.
Yeah,
This game ain't nothing to clip farm off of.
I just got the wrong spawn point.
Yeah, fucking. No, we're gonna get you here. Don't worry. It's gonna happen.
Believe it. I will trust in the process.
Trust in the process. I'll smuggle myself in on a fucking cargo container full of pigs and cows.
Just masquerade yourself as Indian so you can get an H-1B visa, and I don't know, get a job at Microsoft or something, and I think you'll be good to go.
I'm gonna say something that's gonna be very spicy, so I hope no one from work finds this, but put enough drinks into me, then give me that idea, and then I might actually do it.
All right.
Call,
But I need to get a lot of drinks in.
We'll get
we
you.
also need to get you very tan.
Yeah, we'll get you over here, Nico Bellic style.
Nico!
Nico, let's
another
go
game.
bowling.
Roman, where are the fat American titties? Are you sleeping, you fat bastard?
Oh man,
I love GTA 4, man.
It's a good one.
They don't make them like they used to.
They do not. So
All I need.
when GTA 6, I'll say if it comes out, will either of you guys play it? Like,
No.
what's the...
I have a PS5 Pro, so I'll probably have the best version of that game. It's going to be an event. Yeah.
Hot take for me? Nah, I don't care. I'm not too
Understandable.
interested.
There are games that
I'm
I
not
give a
gonna
shit
play
about
it,
more.
but I'll give you one prediction though. When it does come out, I guarantee you that all online storefronts will just crash
Oh yeah.
because there'll be
Very
that
likely.
much people flooding in to buy it.
Oh.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
It'll be a while before most people will actually be able to play it, especially online. Yeah, there's
They're
no
probably not.
amount of preparation they'll be able to make to keep enough servers up and running
Yeah.
for the flood.
They're
The fucking horde of 13-year-olds and
Yeah.
26-year-olds of baby mamas that are going to be flocking to that game on their
yes.
fucking PS5.
It
Probably a lot of PS4 people.
Can't wait for the
attempting to-
lobby full of smoke detected
Nah,
chirps.
I mean,
That's
it-
gonna be nice.
Yeah, it ain't gonna be on PS4. So you're just gonna see those people complaining. Why isn't this brand new game on my 14-year-old
On my
fucking
decade-old
hardware?
console.
Yeah.
I want to say this. He said it's gonna be on PS4. It just reminded me of the fucking SpongeBob me and my scent. The fucking SpongeBob pretend to be Gary. Just,
That's exactly.
why?
That's how the-
Where's that PS4 paw? I want PS4 paw.
Anytime I see anybody tell me, oh, some of us can't fucking afford it, I'm like, bro, because I did the math recently. Because I saw a comment this morning, I was like, it's been 5 years and 4 months now since the PS5s came out. If you put back $8 a month from the time it released until now, you would have a little bit over $500, which you could probably buy a PS5 used and probably a game or two with that $500. So I always make the comment, be like, y'all are just too busy smoking crack and wasting your money on stupid
I was gonna
shit.
say, like, you don't need to buy the console brand new.
No, you
Back
don't.
in the day, we just bought it second hand. My PS2
Yeah.
that's somewhere in my boxes under my bed is second hand.
Yeah.
And also, you don't need to buy the brand new games. You don't need to buy brand new iPhones.
Yeah.
There's
But
nothing
even
wrong
then,
with having a PS4.
I'm hot take here, but the number I just mentioned, if you can't put back $8 a month, just $8, Like, let's say if you followed my thing where I'm like, just put back $8 a month for 5 years and then just buy one from release.
Yeah.
Dude, you
You
got
sound like
you got bigger
you
fucking
sound like one of
problems.
those. You sound like one of
Yeah.
those boomers
I'm
who's
sorry.
like, oh, maybe if you didn't buy coffee
No.
every day,
No.
that $7 coffee, you'd be able to buy yourself
Sonny,
a
if you didn't buy your
$800,000
Fortnite
house.
V-Bucks,
sounds- I
maybe
know-
you'd be able
I
to
know-
afford 3 houses.
Yeah, I know it sounds
Why'd
like
you got
that.
a house yet, Sonny?
I know it sounds like that, but
Yeah, your generation just don't want to work.
But
like,
I'm just
I
putting
swear
the
to God.
notes for the thumbnail. Boomer fuds.
just that
I get the sentiment.
Yeah.
I get the sentiment.
I'm like, nah. Be like, bro, it's been 5 years, man. $500 in 5 years. That ain't shit. I'm sorry. I'm
No, it's
so
not.
fucking
It's
sorry,
not. But
dude.
also, why would you? Who in the right mind would wait 5 years to buy the game? Just
Exactly.
or the console.
Still,
Just
st-
fucking put it on Klarna or
Yes,
some
exactly.
shit.
There you go.
I was gonna say just get on down payments.
Yeah.
Like that's how I got my PC. That's how I got my brother's PC for his birthday last year.
Yeah, because you're building your credit. You too. That's how I
Yeah.
got.
Exactly.
That's how I got a lot of my. How I built my credit in high school was, I'd be buying guitars and shit and putting them on credit.
Buying the
fucking-
brand new Ibanez.
Yes.
$2,000. I'm paying in $1
Yep.
bills a day.
Yep. Fucking. And I always made my
There
payments
it is.
sometimes 0 interest. Fucking.
Yeah.
All of that, and that's how I built my credit. That's why I think my credit score is like 750, 800, some crazy shit.
I don't know, Mike.
Um,
I need to actually check on my credit
but-
scores, but it can't be that bad. I only had my account in the minus
So if you can
6 to 8 times
if you can afford to
total.
make the payments, it's a win-win because one, you're getting new shiny slot thing,
new shiny thing. Look,
new
guys.
shiny thing, and
First
you're
thing I grabbed.
building your
Look,
credit.
new shiny thing.
So
Yeah.
Anyways, that's my-
Strokecast financial advice.
yes,
Yeah. Shane's financial FUD boomer advice.
I will say Haley, because she was talking to her little brother was over one day with his girlfriend and everything. We went out to Ferraris together, and Haley said because he asked something in relation to money and everything, and she was like, "You come to me for life advice. You go to him for money advice."
Yeah.
So
I mean, Shane, you were definitely the most financially well off, probably out of the three of us.
I try to live under my means. I try to live like I'm broke as shit. So if I have $600 last week 2 weeks, I try to at least at most act like I have 300. So that way, every time I get paid, that extra money that I have left over kind of rolls over into that.
See,
And
I can make a good amount of money. However, I put myself in very foolish situations that cause me to lose that money. So
Yes.
Yep.
I'm just yet another broke boy wage slave with a
Yep.
overpaying job.
Broke rape
Though my
chud.
Yes.
Unfortunately, I wish I could say that my job overpays, but mine doesn't. I actually get paid nickels.
Just don't try to move across the country twice in the span of 3 months, and you'll be fine.
I think that's a bad idea. Moving twice in the span of 3 months, like a very long distance.
It
Yes,
wasn't
yes.
it wasn't an idea. It wasn't a choice.
It was basically I was getting out of the military back in September, and
Yeah.
I was taking up. So I was stationed in Florida. That's why I'm here now. Had a house here, still do, but I was trying to kind of end my enlistment early, so to speak. Technically still in the military, but they have this program where basically if you're at the end of your contract, you can do an internship. And I applied to a bunch of places for an internship. Here in Florida, I also applied to a bunch of places in Texas because one of the plans that we had worked out was that if I were to get an internship in Texas in the Dallas area, I would just stay with Shane and then we'd be able to, shut out together or whatever.
Yeah.
I also applied for internships around New Jersey, Philadelphia area, because that's where I'm from originally, and I have family there, so I would just stay with family. The New Jersey internship, which happened to be the farthest away and the most difficult to work out, happened to be the one that I got accepted into for a company that I'm not going to say too much about, but basically warmonger activities. I was an IT
Yeah.
I was an IT help desk person for like 5 months. Then I got a job for a university in that area, and offering to pay me over 80,000 a year. So I was like, yeah, I would be retarded to not take it, especially since I'm already up here. So I went back down to Florida, gathered my belongings, moved back up there, got an apartment. And 2.5 months later, I lost that job and had to, figure out what the fuck I'm going to do with my life
Yeah.
moving forward. So thankfully, I was able to get a much better job back in Florida. And so now I'm finally situated and everything's good. But as a result, I have very little money. I am bored. I am bored of Slavistan.
So you didn't desert your military post. Therefore, we cannot shoot you in the back of the head.
Yeah, no. I was a good boy. I honorable discharge.
I don't know where that came from. I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it. No, I have plenty of stories of me being a complete, absolute buffoon and shithead in the military, but I never got in trouble enough to
to get booted out or really punished
no,
past
no.
some physical exercise.
I went close to the line a couple times, did not cross it, because I knew how bad that would be for me if I did that.
Yeah.
Man,
But yeah, so that's
crazy.
But
Pretty
yeah,
in
new
lore.
job is pretty good. Yeah, pretty in lore never gets old. It's never it's
ever
never boring,
evolving.
that's for sure.
It's ever
It
fucking
is.
evolving.
It is. Yeah,
It's a law that keeps getting written.
yes. Actually, one of my New Year's resolutions for 2026 is to do nothing. Just stay where I am in life and not involve myself in
Take
convoluted
a gap
schemes.
year, if you will. Take a
Yeah,
gap year.
I'm taking a gap
Just
year
chill out
from
for a year.
my retarded schemes that have about a 50-50 success rate of actually working out. Moving across the country to start a job at a university was not one of them that worked out. So we'll put that one in the
Life
bin.
life is like a gamble. Sometimes you get 3 cherries. Sometimes you get nothing.
You get escorted out of the casino.
Yeah, you get
Sometimes you get a water bottle full of cum.
What's that one drug they do in Africa called Jankum?
What the
Jankum.
fuck is
Sometimes-
jankum?
Oh boy,
Jankum?
you don't know what Jankum is.
Hold
Oh
on,
boy,
I'm
let me
looking.
educate.
I'm looking. Yeah, you give me the commentary.
Yeah,
So
give me a comment.
Jankum-
I'm not looking up because I'm writing down notes for later.
Of course, you're gonna love this, Kilo. So
Yeah.
Jankum is a popular recreational, intoxicating activity. I wouldn't call it a drug, but it's something people. It's like it would be in the category of sniffing like paint or glue, where it's not a drug, but it's toxic enough to make you feel high. Except it's much worse than sniffing paint or glue. It's shit, actual fecal matter in a bottle. Basically, you shit in a bottle, you close it so that the gases that are being released can kind of build up in the bottle. You open it up, give yourself a nice whiff, kind of waft it a bit. And I guess the methane and whatever the fuck else is in that
The shit fumes.
yes, the shit fumes is enough. Once it's built up enough, it will intoxicate you.
It goes through its own process of fermentation, pretty much.
Yes, exactly. And it's a real hit in a lot of the third world countries. So something to look forward to for your Somalian vacation.
I mean, I guess they have to do something.
I mean, I can't say I blame them.
I'm like, What else are they going to
Too much
do?
of a.
I would also
Think I'm-
rather sniff my own shit in a bottle than live in Somalia. So it's I
Wait, but they live to do it anyway. It's like a
I mean-
pastime activity. Can't beat your dick. Can't play Fortnite.
I mean, yeah.
Can't beat my
Probably
dick.
don't.
Can't play Fortnite. Gotta huff my own shit out of a water bottle.
Might as well. Might as well. But yeah,
I mean,
that's
you can't
Jankum.
really drink out the water bottle because it's dirty anyway.
They
You
like,
don't have any.
they like clean it out in their little shitty makeshift like sinks they have going on there. Like they clean it out in the water that's probably filled with like mosquito larvae that carries
The fucking
malaria.
swamp water.
Malaria and lead.
Yeah.
Because they probably haven't gotten new pipes installed since they were a colony of another European power.
Since
so-
Mr. Beast
Since,
showed up and installed the pipes.
And since Bill Gates isn't able to do his philanthropy work anymore because he's in those files and shit, the shit
Yeah.
filter water systems that he's had going on over there probably aren't going to be up and running much longer. So they're going to be right back
No.
down to square one.
is
I little Timmy's a
sniffing
bucket. The
shit
stream's
in a
down
bottle.
that way. Don't let a lion catch you.
Yeah, it's
What a
it's an unfortunate existence.
yeah, not preferable living conditions, that's for sure.
No, it's not.
No.
It's also not entirely their fault. So it's
No. So what is this thing called again? Is Jink?
Jankum. I don't know how to spell it. Let me look it up for you.
Okay, it's fine.
Yep, it's Jenkem. I might be dyslexic. Here we go. Here's the Wikipedia page. It is a purported inhalant and hallucinogen created from fermented human waste. In the mid-1990s, it was reported to be a popular street drug among Zambian youth. So people in Zambia were all over it. Created by placing feces and urine in a bottle or bucket, sealing it with a balloon
Oh,
or lid,
no, you gotta
and leaving it to
you gotta
ferment
mix
in
the
the sun.
pee and the poo poo.
Yeah, I
The
forgot
number one
about
and
the
number
pee-pee.
two.
Sorry about
It's
that.
it's like first grade chemistry.
And in 2007, there was a moral panic in the United States after widespread reports of Jankum becoming a popular recreational drug in middle and high schools across the country. Though the validity
I
of
was
this
joking
claim,
about the fucking first grade science chemistry. Oh my god.
several sources reported the increase in American media coverage was based on a hoax and on faulty internet research. Yeah, I don't. I think in the US of A, people would probably use something that's less disgusting and more available.
I was gonna say, I think that in the
Yeah.
first world we're a little more not domesticated, sophisticated. you know?
Yes, we snort.
We have-
thinner.
Yeah,
And-
paint thinner, glue, felt tip pens,
Yes,
crayons.
Sharpies. That was a thing in
Sharpies.
middle
Yeah,
school.
yeah.
Yeah, having a fucking.
And
rough
if you're
day
one
in
of the
math
cool
class.
kids, you know, if you're one of the cool kids, maybe your mommy and daddy gonna give you some Fent if you're in the States. Crack over here in the UK. It's not crack, sorry, heroin here in the UK.
Ah,
You know.
you guys
yeah.
haven't gotten vented yet.
No, we didn't get Fent or crack yet. They're not that big, but heroin, especially up in Scotland,
No.
man.
I know
Any
Coke
big city of
is-
Scotland.
I know Coke is a big thing over there.
Oh no, Coke is big as well.
Also, I just got a notification for a comment on your video, Kilo. I'm gonna read it here. I'm gonna do a live read here.
Yeah,
Ooh,
live read. All right,
live
let's hear
stroke
it.
reaction.
If
Sorry.
I lost the ability of being self-aware and was cringe enough or was able to black out for a day and forget, I would just print with that specific art of Viv/Trump next to Val/Epstein on a shirt. / half
people-
joking. The people are speaking under your video, Kilo.
Yeah,
We're
you
attracting.
were.
This is the
You
audience
could
I
say,
want. This is the audience I fucking
this is
want.
we want the prime chuds. We're making the chud. We're chud militia,
Yeah.
guys. We're
Like I
chud
said,
militia.
we're-
Nothing ever happens.
Like I said, we're gonna be Mr. Beast, but for chuds.
Yeah, Mr. Chud, Mr. Chud, and Mr. Chud. We're the
Cannot-
fucking the Chud triumvirate.
We're gonna go to the Shark
The
Robot
three.
the U2's warehouse.
Yeah, the
And
three.
we're gonna see if we can buy all of the U2s just to make Vivsy stay a little bit brighter.
We're gonna
Just
raid
solid.
it
Yeah, right.
like they raided the Capitol.
I'm still baffled at the fact that you fucking U2s. Name me someone who was not able to sell out U2s. A limited edition U2s drop.
Are you familiar with the YouTuber Boblax by chance?
Oh my god, you had the stupid Boblex neckbeard plush stuff in car.
Those were plushies, but yeah.
Yeah,
similar
no, same
concept.
thing.
Same nature, same concept.
What a character. Yeah, I need to.
Oh my god, dude. The last thing I remember seeing from Boblex, the big Bungie video, and then the censored video, the censored picture of him choking his little hamster while wearing a skirt.
I was lucky enough, fortunate enough, to not have seen any of Boblax's.
Hamster and skirt wearing.
Yeah. As soon as
I
I saw that, I completely ejected myself from his sphere of influence. I unsubscribed.
Oh, I used to watch Boblex.
I mean, yeah, I was a terminally online little chudling, and he just read tweets for a living about. There was a point of time, if you were invested in internet drama at all, there was a point of time where his content was probably one of the prime sources of what was going on, because all he would do was just read tweets and reactions.
Yeah, he'd just read tweets and Reddit posts, and I'll say that the back in the day, when I was terminally online, and I cared about that shit because I didn't have a job. My go-to was Moist Critical and Pirate Cynical before the
Oh yeah, for the obese.
Yeah, for the fat furry kid fetish thing.
What a guy.
Yeah.
What a character.
I wonder when Pyro's gonna start taking HRT. He already looks like a submissive and fucker.
I'm pretty sure he's already on it. He's kind of yeah, he hard launched that.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't watch Pyrocynical anymore because I noticed that the daily slop is daily slop, and I'm not interested in that. And I'm also don't like super long, unnecessary long video essays.
I also don't, especially when it's about something I don't care about and never would care about.
Yes.
Yeah, like the thing that the first nail in the coffin, even though it was a good at the time video, the one about what was that British show called again? Utopia. I don't think the video needed to be 6 fucking hours long. A whole part-time work day.
Miss me with that, yeah.
Spent on watching that.
Yeah,
I'm good.
Yeah,
3 hours? Sure. Yeah. I think you could easily get through the first 2 seasons in an hour and a half without padding or anything like that. And
yeah, I'm fine with a
spend an hour and
long-form
half
video, but 6 fucking hours, dude. That's
6 fucking hours too much. Like, there's
absurd.
only one thing that I watched that is longer than that, and that is some guy made an entire fucking retrospective and go through bit by bit go through of the Berserk manga. And that was the only time I watched something that was longer than that 6-hour video, but that's like 20 something hours. And even then,
so
I watched it in bit by bit.
That's different though, because that's you did it incrementally. It's also
I did it incrementally, and it's
much
also
more
a whole manga series, not 3 to 4 seasons total of a TV show. So like 30 to 40 episodes of TV.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I can't stand most of those videos. The fucking 3-hour deep dives into fucking random ass media.
Plus,
fucking
everyone just sounds the same. It's like, today we're talking about the deep and complicated undertones of the story of Undertale musical by El Hugany. They just all sound like that.
Yeah, they're completely insufferable.
Yeah, I just wanna throw it out there. I'm glad I've never watched a single Pyrocynical video. I never watched a single one. At all. Not part of my sphere of influence at all.
I
Back,
was a fan.
pre 2024, 2023 was all right. It was pretty decent, but not anymore.
I enjoyed his videos back in the day, like 2016. Like
Mhm.
I was tapped in since
Yeah.
probably the fucking what is it, the MLG montages. I was
Oh god, no! I joined right as you're starting commentary. I will I think the first video I seen was the Kazoo Kid one.
I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah.
I've also seen that. Yeah, those were pretty good. Back when he would like fake his voice to do that, like, "Hey guys, it's Pyrocynical here, and today we're gonna be looking at this cringe video. We're gonna be trying not to cringe. Oh my god, it's so hard not to cringe. I'm cringing right now."
Fucking the Leafy is here effect.
Yeah, but he was back when he was just British Leafy, and even after the fat furry stuff, he had a podcast with a couple other YouTubers of that era. I know fucking Colossal's Crazy was on it, and
Yeah.
I liked it because the entire time they, especially Colossal, would just kind of make fun of him for being a obese furry enjoyer.
Yeah.
That was a good time. But then the podcast imploded or something, and they don't do it anymore.
Ooh,
It's what it is.
happens. God, guys. I didn't.
Man, we're getting old.
We're getting episode
Tell me
11.
about
We're
it.
running out of steam, man. Not enough shit's happening. Not enough shit's happening in our weeks recently.
That's
We
why
dragging
we're
these out.
chuds, because nothing ever happens.
Yes.
Nothing ever happens, exactly.
Nothing ever happens, dude.
I keep seeing more and more things about, because yeah, I just really haven't been online. That's part of the problem. I've been like,
Yeah.
it's either talking to you guys
Yeah.
or fucking that's pretty much it.
I'm pretty
Like,
much
not even
Yeah. I'm pretty much
not even
completely-
YouTube's been in the
need
rotation.
Yeah.
We need a sacrificial lamb to be the terminally online one, so we can get all the
Yes.
It's
Yeah.
got to
Yes.
be you.
all the talking.
It's got to be you, man.
It's gotta be.
Because I'm
I
off
need to get
everything
on-
now.
That means I have to get on Twitter more often.
I'm off
Maybe I should get on
everything.
Twitter now.
I'm off Twitter. I'm off Instagram. I haven't been on Facebook in a while. The only
You're off the grid.
Yeah, no, I'm as off the grid as I possibly could be with, excluding this channel. A lot of my information now is YouTube or Haley showing me some shit on TikTok or me seeing God knows what the fuck. So, and I'm happier that way. I'm happier that
Yeah.
way right now.
Yeah.
I'm not opposed to making another Twitter in the future, but it has been a
You were,
necessary life change.
Yes, you were doing the necessary healthy normal person thing, which is to not be on the internet, because that is
Yeah.
there's nothing more detrimental to your mental health, I think.
If I may, real quick, I say I need to. That means I have to go on Twitter more often. I decided, promptly for the funny, since I already got the Firefox tab open, I'll go on Twitter. This is the first thing I see. Shane, if you'd like to, if you remember in editing, please put up the complimentary
wow.
video. For those that don't, for those that
You know what?
aren't
Share your
seeing
screen.
it,
I'll
or do
open
not-
it. Share your screen. I'll open it.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Hold on, let me.
This cannot be shown on the channel. There's no way.
Yeah, I just go on Twitter. This is the first thing I see. It's only indie game devs would be brave enough to create such an artistic and charming finishing move. AAA devs are
God.
too scared to rock the boat. And
Yeah, you're sure
it's-
rocking the
this
boat
is-
with that one.
Huh. Oh.
That fucking banger.
do you guys bet that I'm gonna go in the comments and it's gonna be nothing but at Pyrocynical?
Yeah. Go,
Very
go.
likely. Very likely. You know, that's so
Game name,
funny.
wi-
That's so funny. We were just talking about him. Speak
Ah,
of the
sweet
fucking-
man-made
Yeah,
horse.
that's funny enough. No one is adding Pyrocynical.
You
me
should be the
change
one
that.
to do it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna be the
Yeah,
one to
no,
do
yeah,
it.
do it. We got this shit in real time. We're running it.
Yeah, at Pyrocynical.
Put a question mark.
Found you,
No.
found
Put
you
a,
some new
Well,
sauce.
just put a
Cool.
question mark after it. That's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do. All
Yeah,
right.
that's good.
All right.
Hopefully he sees it.
There you go.
That's crazy.
Done.
Our latest video
I
just
wouldn't
got
be surprised if you blocked me. because there were quite a few things I just randomly would add him on.
I've seen worse
Because
shit
it's
on
funny.
YouTube, so I'm not even gonna censor that.
I mean, I don't know. He's kind of owned it a little bit, which I guess
He's owned it, but there's
I can respect him for
I feel-
that. I kind of
I can respect him for that as well. How about this? At least when he talks about it, you can tell there's a little teeny tiny hint in there that it is slowly getting to him.
I mean, nobody
Give it
wants
time.
to publicly tell everybody on the internet what they jerk off to. That's not a comfortable spot to be
Yeah,
in.
you don't. But when the
I wouldn't wish that on
alternative
anybody.
is people saying you're into kids, which
That
I did see
actually,
some new accusations, but there's nothing
that-
confirmed, so I'm not going to say anything else.
of course, yeah. There's always
I
something
think it's-
about him.
yeah.
I feel like most of it very likely isn't true. It's just he's low hanging fruit. He's easy to attack because
He's a furry.
one of his most embarrassing secrets is just common knowledge. So you really can't blame the guy for being a little uncomfortable. I mean,
Whatever gets you your
personally, though,
nut, man. Whatever gets you your nut.
As long as it's not illegal.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, basically. I mean, I don't
So as
really
long as
care
not
that
illegal
much. I
or
just think it's
too
funny.
weird. Like if somebody came up to me and said, "Dude, man, I can't get my nut off unless I'm hanging from a noose, just stroking my chicken, quick and hard." Like, what the fuck is wrong with you, dude? Get some help.
Worse
I
than
agree, I
worse
agree,
than
but-
heroin addiction.
Yeah,
Worse than heroin
autoerotic
addiction.
That's where you're putting it on the tier list. Heroin addiction, autoerotic asphyxiation.
No. Autoerotic is right above it.
Right above it.
That's right above
So
it.
wait, is it better or worse?
It's worse. I'm talking in terms of risk.
ST is like the worst thing to be addicted to, like Genshin Impact and League of Legends.
Yes.
Yeah, I would. Okay, I see what you're.
I think I'd
Where you're
rather be
getting at.
caught fen-folding than playing Genshin Impact.
You know what?
I agree.
You know what? I would rather somebody tell me they're playing Genshin Impact or Apex Legends than if they're playing fucking Rainbow Six Siege.
Ugh.
I'd
That is
rather-
another. I have 3 baby mamas game.
Yeah, yeah. Or I'm an e-girl and
I
Oh,
play
God.
Valorant.
yeah. And for some reason
I would
Counter-Strike
rather,
too scary. Counter-Strike
would rather
Source too
have to-
scary.
I would
saying
rather
if
have
you-
to hang myself and jerk off than play Valorant. So I see your point.
I think I would honestly rather go back to Counter-Strike, CS:GO, Counter-Strike 2 as they call it now, than either play Valorant or Siege.
Oh yeah. Counter Strike is a degenerate game, but
Yeah,
It's a good degenerate game.
it's funny. I'd rather deal with illiterate Russians than. If you get for every kill you get, I'm gonna give you a ra-ra.
yeah. Oh
Yeah.
God, yeah.
I'd rather deal with the illiterate Russian yelled
Yeah,
at me
you're-
to drop AVP, drop AVP. Green, what is your green? What is your problem? Green, me say a long ramp.
At least Counter-Strike also has a proper fucking skill ceiling.
Yeah,
Like it you
Yeah,
gotta and it's a well-designed team-based shooter. Like it's a well-designed team-based tactical shooter, and that's the greatest thing. They haven't changed anything about it since.
yeah. No, the
Inception.
formula is the exact same as
Yeah.
it was way back in the day.
If it
Exactly.
ain't broke, yeah.
Yeah, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Counter Strike 2.
Counter-Stroke. Counter-Stroke.
Counter-Stroke. I had a feeling you were gonna say that.
Counter-Stroke.
had
Stroke
to.
confirmed. Stroke
We're building a
confirmed.
brand here.
Yeah.
We're
We're building a
Instead of
building an icon.
planting the bomb, what would the voice? Yeah, instead of planting the bomb, what would a
be a stroke planted. Stroke planted. Mhm.
We should
Stroke
make a
has
game
been
and-
diffused.
We should make a video game.
Who should?
I should make a video game.
Counter Stroke is the working title.
Counter Stroke Gooner Offensive.
We have no
We
idea
gotta
what
make
the
it PVE though. We gotta make it Chud and Unk friendly. It's gotta
no,
be
we gotta
PvE.
we gotta make a live service extraction shooter with microtransactions,
Day one battle
loot,
pass.
day one battle pass, loot crates, and really awesome cosmetic
Yeah,
skins.
AI generated weapon
Like,
skins.
Yeah,
my
everything.
favorite one is when there's a mini game in like an aim trainer and my gun.
Yeah,
You
the
know,
game
my
will be.
overpriced gun skin is a shitty
It will be
aim
AI
trainer.
driven.
Yeah.
We're gonna be the live service version of like running with scissors, like intentionally making our games bad, as worse as
And
they can
it'll
possibly fucking be.
it'll also be
Fortnite's
open world MMORPG as well. That'll be a feature.
another one. That was the one
Another
that
one.
died not too long ago.
Yeah,
It's
they
a
don't
it's a
they don't do that
reoccurring
as much
thing.
anymore.
You know, crowdfunding game over promises on features. They've never made an MMO before, and then they come out, it's lackluster, and the studio dies within months.
We're
I mean,
gonna
that's what
make
kickstarted iDubbbz's career, was making fun of those pathetic retards that did that.
we're gonna make Star Citizen look like a functional, complete working game.
I thought you were going somewhere else with that, trying to hype it up. Like, no, we're gonna make our game better. No, I like your approach. We're gonna make other crap games look better by comparison. Stroking Citizen.
Stroke Citizen.
Strokes. Yeah, that's good.
Jesus Christ. Dear God.
Yeah, we got ideas that we need to get back to.
We got
need to put a
ideas,
pin on
we are
this.
unhinged, and we got nothing to lose.
Run it back with us in about 20 years.
Yeah. One of us is gonna be recording from under a bridge. The carbon
Under a bridge. Under a bridge with like an iPhone 5C
Oh God.
that
Yeah.
somehow still fucking works and somehow still gets service.
Huffing Jankum on top of it.
Dude, I just want to say I got an old Samsung here. What Samsung is this? Hold on.
Just show it to me and I'll
It's a
probably
Samsung It's a Samsung S7.
Yo, Pete.
Dude, this thing can't even get YouTube on it anymore.
Really?
Oh, wow.
I can't get YouTube on this thing if I wanted to. I
Unfortunate.
still have it, just for as a memento, but can't get YouTube. The only app that I use on this thing is YouTube Music, which is in a perpetual state of, oh, you gotta update me. Don't forget to update me. And then when I go to the Google Play Store, which is also out of date, by the way, the Google Play Store doesn't even fucking work properly on it.
Ooh.
I can't update it.
That reminds me of the very first cell phone I ever had, which my parents begrudgingly got me when I had just turned 13, I think. No, I was like 14 when I finally got my cell phone. It was a Windows phone, a Nokia Windows phone,
Oh,
and
no.
had a Windows 10 mobile OS on it. Or it was Windows 8.
It was Windows 8.
which is even worse.
Yeah, well, it had to have been Windows 8. Windows 10 did not
And
come
let
out when you were
me
13.
tell you, that thing did not have shit. I couldn't even, like, they had Instagram and social media bullshit on there. Most apps you couldn't get on there. Like, they had Instagram. I don't think they had Twitter on there. They didn't have, they had Facebook.
Hey, oh, you got games on your phone?
They didn't have many games, and the ones they did have were like Vietnamese knockoffs, like original
Instead of Flappy Bird, you had the fucking game where you're a Vietnamese child dodging landmines and napalm bombs. Oh, fuck you, GI!
Welcome to a brand new game of the Frappy napalm, where you have to dodge the napalm.
Three things
The
are certain
napalm
in
bomb
life.
from American imperialists. Very good game. Number 1 in North Korea. Kim Jong Un approved. Yeah, that was basically the Windows Phone experience.
There's three.
I could not.
There's
I
three.
couldn't.
No, continue.
What's up?
As I say, there's three things that are certain in life: death, taxes, and getting raped by whatever the fuck Windows is doing in the current year.
Every year.
Every year.
It's
Oh no, my first
horrific.
phone was a Nokia brick.
Real as fuck. That's
I mean,
better.
at least-
I had two games on it.
It
When
worked.
I got asked, it worked. I didn't really use my phone for much. Only
Mm.
when I was about 14, I got a Samsung S3,
Real.
which was still hot shit back in the day.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, no, I had two games on my phone. I had Snake and a very primitive version of the 1942 arcade, plain shooter game. So when I got hit with the, hey yo, you got games on your phone? I said, you like Snake? It's like, what the fuck is Snake? Oh, let me
That-
show you.
Bro, let me put you
That-
on.
He's like,
That
let
still
me
sounds
show
preferable
you.
to the Windows Phone. They didn't make another one after that. It was a failed venture.
Oh yeah,
completely.
no. Oh yeah, I remember. I lived in I'm trying to think. My first phone, it was like one of those. It wasn't a touchscreen. It was like 2010. I was like 9 or 10. And it was like one of those LG
6 or
like
7.
flip out phone. Yeah. Not that young. But
I'm
pretty
killing
much my
myself.
phone. It was like a regular like just number pad like phone like whatever, but it had a flip out keyboard as well.
Yeah.
And
Oh, you had one of those. Yeah.
yeah. And I remember this is that back whenever I guess the data charges would be fucking insane if you even went on
Oh
YouTube
God, yeah.
for like
yeah, my parents
a minute.
My parents would crucify me. There was one time, it was 2017, I think. Oh yeah, we went to New York. I was living in New York at the time. This was like the early Sycamore era.
Oh man.
I had I had just gotten my first iPhone and I had Apple Music on it. And I was like, "Oh, this is fucking awesome. I could just download whatever albums I want." So, we were preparing for a trip to New York City. And on the way down there, I just downloaded like 20 fucking albums. And then my dad checked AT&T and was like, Jeremy,
Oh,
what the fuck
shit.
did you just do? Yeah, it was bad. It was bad.
That's
my
so
parents
much
were
data.
not happy. Yeah,
Bro.
Yeah, gigabytes of albums I had downloaded for
Oh,
one fucking trip.
no.
But I was a retarded kid. I didn't know any better. So I was like, oh, shit.
Speaking of that era, we definitely have to. Kilo can be the conversational cuck for this whenever we do it. But we gotta have an episode where me, you, and Hunter and Graham are on, and we're like telling stories from the Sycamore and the Sense Masada days on here. That's
yeah,
gotta
the
be
whole
a
lore.
yeah. We
It's a lot.
get to give Kilo kind of the crash course of the metalcore and mathcore.
Yeah, no, I
Scene.
would happily be the conversational cock
Yeah.
in the chat, sitting
Yeah.
sitting the y'all Ulfric pose, like this, listening to metalcore talk because
you're-
It would be
I know nothing about this shit.
it would even be funnier because I know Graham is not going to have a webcam on. Also, I don't know whose mic that is doing that beeping
Yeah,
thing.
I don't know who. That's not mine.
Yeah, it's not
it
mine.
mine?
It's one of
either.
you two's.
It's not mine because I can see my mic and auxiliary going off in real time, and it did not change.
It might be
Whatever.
mine.
Well, Jeremy, I'm looking at
But
you
it's
directly
fine.
now.
It's not
I
loud
wish you gotta
enough.
fix it.
Yeah, it's not.
Okay.
It's not. It's
I'm
not.
sorry.
You gotta
No,
fix
it's
it
good.
next
It's not loud
time.
enough to be. It's just
Well,
like.
I just spent $300 on a preamp, so hopefully that'll fix my problem.
Oh no, that'll fix everything. But anyways, yeah, we definitely got to do an episode where because there's a lot. There's a lot of ridiculous, funny shit. from
Over-
those days.
So, to give you a little, I guess pre-game crash course, Kilo, Graham, Hunter, Shane, and I have been intertwined with each other in some form or fashion for over a decade. Like Shane and I officially became friends back in 2021, but we've been aware of each other's existence in some form or fashion since 2018. And I've known Graham and Hunter since 2014. Hunter and Shane have known each other since like what?
2017.
2017.
So
I'm gonna need you
technically-
guys. Sorry, I need to quickly interrupt. I gotta take a piss.
All right.
So I'll be right back.
Yeah, potty break.
So, a quick potty break. Please excuse me for the moment.
Yeah, we'll hold off.
Yeah. God, dude, dude. That I know. Whenever we do that episode, it's going to be a 3-hour fucking venture.
It might be our longest episode
Yeah,
yet.
and I do know Graham's not going to have his webcam on, and that's just going to make it even funnier.
That's fine. I don't
I'm
think
not turning
Hunter,
on Hunter will definitely turn his on.
if he has one.
Hunter will use his phone or some shit.
Mhm.
That's every time he gets on Discord with us, dude. That's how he does it.
On his phone?
Yeah,
I figured.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I could tell by the audio quality.
Shit.
That'll be an episode.
I
We
know.
just gotta. I don't know if Graham would even want to.
I don't think he would be that opposed. I don't think he would be that opposed to it because it was a very eventful, and I think
he did show up briefly for when Kilo was a guest.
Yeah, but he
the episode right before he became a host.
Yes. No, I think Graham will be done because I know that's a time in all of our lives that we're fairly nostalgic for, especially
And
him.
actively trying to bring back in some capacity.
Yes.
Now that we're decrepit unks with fucking jobs and bills
Speaking of,
and problems.
I tried a few of those plugins today that I downloaded from the file. I did the Misha Mansour archetype Neuro DSP
our piracy channel.
Yes, and then I did the Howard Benson vocal chain thing, and oh my god, I'm in love with both of them. The Misha Mansour Neural DSP plugin probably has the best like tuning shift, like pitch shifting tech in any plugin I've used. It's perfect. I was like riffing like In Flames sounding shit and drop B flat earlier, like on my one that's in C. But yeah, anyways, Kilo's back.
Yeah, sorry, I've been drinking too much water.
No, you're good. There's no.
You're
such thing as too
hydrated.
much.
That's good.
Sir, there's no such thing as too much. But yeah, but we've all known each other or been in each other's presence for the last decade plus.
And it's a long and harrowing tale that will be which each of us have a very unique perspective on. I would say it's going to be funny.
There's a lot of crossover. It's quite crazy, and it all comes from also the fact that me and Jeremy and Graham and Hunter all come from military family.
Mm-hmm.
So everybody gets sent and shifted around to the same bases. So there's been a few situations, there's been a few cases where people that I've known from bases before 2014 have also met Jeremy and Hunter and Graham, and they've met them.
Yeah, we have a friend.
Yeah.
Funny story
that I've known longer. That I've known longer than Jeremy and Graham and Hunter. I've known this one since 2010, by the way.
Tremick?
Yep.
Yeah, I went to high school with him, and I knew his sister, and he turned out to be like one of Shane's childhood friends who, and Shane also knew his sister, and that was a really funny. I remember that. That was a really funny. We got to bring Tremick on.
We do
at some point.
He's having a kid.
I remember you telling me that.
Crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
that is crazy.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I could say this because I did tell him this to his face, so it's not like he.
No. Save the story for whenever he comes on. Save it. Save it.
Okay.
It's good.
It's a fucking doozy. It's a doozy.
Speaking of guests, I did ask some people I've known for a hot minute if they want to come on for one reason or another. Definitely did not ask the Italians if they'd be interested in coming on to make a give us the full updated lore on a certain story. Story of the twin princes and the ruby.
Yes, that beautiful cinematic universe.
By the way, there's a sequel in the works now.
Oh,
there's a sequel in the works.
Made by the Italian Chud. Oh, perfect. Did he even finish the first one?
Oh no. It's basically finished.
There's a
I
director.
thought he had just done like a chapter and then he did a director's cut of the chapter or something.
I don't know, man. It's like the Christian comic rules where
Oh,
it ends
Sonichu.
with yeah, Sonichu, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It starts when it starts and it ends when he wants it to end.
Gotcha. And
Understandable.
Yep.
I also,
yeah.
speaking of another guest, reached out to Henry again recently, and I told him once I get into my
How's our boy doing?
he's doing fine. I did
Good.
tell him once I move into my new place with Haley, and so I told him sometime in April. I'm like, hey, come over. I'll have you come over to the place. Me and you will be in person, and
A
we'll do it
semi-live
then.
podcast.
Yeah, yeah,
No.
yeah.
Nice.
Yep. So
I mean, knowing Henry, that it seems like that's kind of really the best chance you got at interacting with him.
yeah, it's
He
gonna.
doesn't seem like an online
He is.
character at all.
He is. Well, he's not like he's not an outwardly online character, but he's in the
Oh,
loop.
I have, I have another. Actually, yeah, I have another Henry story we can bust out. His we could question him about his online activity.
Oh.
I think I know what you're going at.
yeah.
I'm hoping it's not the Chris Hansen.
No, no,
No,
no,
no,
no,
no,
no,
it's-
no, 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 no,
Okay,
no, no,
thank-
no, no, no.
It's
no.
Thank God.
it's
Sorry,
kind of
I just jumped to
embarrassing,
the
but
worst
it's
case scenario.
understandable.
I will
you kind of
say-
have to these days.
I will say,
he's not like that.
no, I will say, whenever I did see like what I saw, I did let him know. I'm like, hey, I want you to know, especially on Twitter, any of your replies, and used to be likes, but your replies are, they're public.
It
I
was
just
one
want
of
you to
those
know
incidents,
that.
yeah.
I
I'm
want you to know your
curious
reply.
now.
No.
Are we-
That'll be something we hold off on. April, whatever April
Aw.
comes around. Or you know what? After the episode, maybe I'll tell. I think I've already maybe told you. I know I've already told Jeremy about this, but
I witnessed it.
Yeah.
I saw it. It's still up.
yeah. So
I
I don't think
I'm
he
not
gives a
no
shit.
in this case.
I
so
don't think he really gives a
after
shit.
the
but
episode.
he's definitely like, oh my god, you like that is public. Yeah, I'm like, I'm not judging. I'm not judging, buddy. I'm just letting you know.
Poor guy. Yeah.
But
I'm curious. I want to be a Noah.
Yeah, we'll let you know after we're
I'm-
done here, after we wrap it up. And speaking of which, I think we're at the end of our rope here. But,
Yeah, no, we've.
yeah,
I
we've-
think it was pretty good.
Yeah.
Once
We've
again,
all-
we,
we've-
I think we bust our loads quite early.
yeah, we
do.
do.
But that's not bad. I think
don't-
it's better to have a more interesting first half than more boring first
Yeah.
half.
Yeah,
Definitely. We,
don't.
climaxed, but we were still stroking.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was
We
really.
went multiple rounds.
It was very sensitive. We got really slow about it. But,
Yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah, anyways.
That's okay. We
I like this
Yeah,
new
we-
format. We're gonna keep this shit going, I think. But anyways,
you get to see our
That's not too
beautiful
bad.
faces.
Maybe next time
so
I won't
you
have as
can-
many spots on my face. You know,
Mhm.
can't do anything about the hairline, so instead I'll be showing off the different hats I have.
yeah.
Hopefully, I'll have
You're
a
gonna be-
knight's helmet.
you're
at
gonna be
some point.
the rant guy, the backlog guy, and the hat guy.
Yeah, because I don't like showing my hair.
Understandable.
And then I'm gonna be
It's
the
okay.
bringing out the props and shit once in a while. Fucking
Yeah.
Oh, I can also.
Bro, is that the gun from Fortnite?
I'm gonna kill you with a fucking knife.
Careful,
Anyway.
because I got the straight legal cork screw.
Oh, y'all don't need a license to own those? You don't need a permit?
I don't know.
You don't know. What an unfortunate country for you to live in.
I got it. It's okay. I got an MRE spoon for self-defense. I got an MRE spoon for self-defense, Shane. You're
that's
not
it.
doing shit to me. Hey yo, is this thing got a switch on it? I know it's a 1911.
Yes.
I don't
real
think that's I don't think that's the ideal weapon to be putting a switch into, anyways.
No.
Why
No.
not? Don't you know the Thompson submachine gun was basically 1911 with a switch?
Oh, look, there's my. You guys can see my cat too.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
Panda.
Yeah, no,
Jeez.
you know, I was earlier stroke. You know, my cat was rubbing against my leg, so I gave him a little scratch. So it's laying on my bed now. You can't see it in the void, but he is there.
Since
In the void
since we're
behind
running webcams now, I think maybe one of these days I'll bring out the fucking snake.
You should.
Yeah.
Since
Snake
we're
is-
running webcams, I have reasons to get a better
I have a-
webcam, some better lighting.
Yeah, one
in
more
the room.
story. One more story before we get out of here. This
Yeah.
one's good.
One more story. This is a good one.
One more.
I was at Shane's crib, and I'd partaken in some mushrooms of kind. They were the stuffed mushrooms that get brought up periodically, and
You mean garlic hub mushrooms?
yeah,
Yeah.
and
The
I
British
had
cuisine.
we love British cuisine here as well.
Yeah.
So I was tripping balls off of food poisoning from these mushrooms, and I was staring into Shane is a snake. It's a python
Ball
of some
python.
sort.
Yeah, ball
python.
Mhm.
Very nice snake. She's adorable little sweetheart. We watched her devour a mouse. That was pretty crazy. And
We feed live in this house.
I was tripping balls and basically initiated a conversation with the snake, and the snake was I had a
Speaking back.
yeah. I felt like Harry Potter when he was speaking parcel tongue. The snake was like moving up around, like she was into it. And so I had a conversation with Shane Snake when I was tripping balls.
Shane Snake.
And you could see in the Shane cam, there's a little like Elvis clock thing he's got. That was
Yeah.
also when I was tripping balls off of food poisoning.
Yeah.
His Elvis clock was like moving and changing colors. It was a good time.
Shrooms ain't for me. They just make me feel fucking uncomfortable.
I don't like garlic hub mushrooms. I prefer garlic bread, cheesy garlic bread.
Delicious.
Me
Yeah.
too, me
Yeah.
too.
Breadsticks. Olive Garden.
Me too. But anyways, all of you hung white fucking thugs, I think I fucking had it for episode 11.
Yep.
We'll be back next week, like always.
Yes, we will.
We'll hopefully have.
We will.
Hopefully more will happen. Hopefully, an ICBM.
Hopefully
will go off in
something's
the
gonna
Middle
happen
East.
that is something, to do with just us chilling out, something that isn't some big world changing,
There's an audience for it, though.
Oh no.
There's an audience for it.
Yeah, there's an audience for it, but I don't like talking about that stuff too much.
Nah.
I talk about silly shit.
Yes.
We're all about having fun here.
Listen, man.
That
Ever
stuff,
since getting off the internet,
so fun.
ever since getting off all the apps, man, all I want to do is I want to play my goddamn Killzone, and I want to play my goddamn Kill Switch Engage riffs.
You're all about
So
killing, but the fun kind, not the
Yeah.
not the real life boring
Yeah,
kind.
exactly. But anyways, y'all, we're out of here. Peace the fuck out. Stay hung.
See you, gamers.
See you
Stay
thugs
hung.
later.
Black.
Keep stroking.